Hello everyone, welcome again to the channel. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you so much for supporting this channel and welcome in today's episode. Now in this video we're going to be discussing about 100 million US dollars liquidation. We're also going to be discussing about Coinbase going all in Kaspa. So stick around until the end of this video because we have some really great stuff to talk about in today's episode. Now before we go ahead, don't forget to hit the like and don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. When you hit the like button, it really helps the YouTube algorithm show these videos to as many people as possible, which is really good for the Kaspa community. Let's get into this video. We're going to start with this announcement from Cointelegraph where they said a hyperliquid trader known as James Wine has seen his Bitcoin long bets on the platform liquidated for almost 100 million after Bitcoin dipped below 105k. Wine had made two significant leverage positions on Bitcoin, betting that the cryptocurrency price would rise, but on-chain data shows those positions were liquidated to the tune of 99.3 million on May 30th as Bitcoin fell to a 10-day low. Now, most of the people have been saying that due to the ability of the market makers to see your orders, there has been a lot of manipulation, and James Wine losing 100 million, he has successfully exposed a lot of stuff that go on in the trading world, especially in terms of cryptocurrency. So we have this announcement from Akram which says, James Wine was almost liquidated, now he is back. James Wine 100 million Bitcoin long came with a $70 of liquidation. He is now in $60,000 in profit. Are we about to watch the biggest comeback yet? Now, what you can see is that this 100 million Bitcoin long came within $70 of liquidation. So it was just only $70 until this trade was about to get liquidated. Now, what James Wine did is that he was like even requesting for some donations. He was requesting money from some people so that he can, add on into the trade so that he doesn't get liquidated. Now, what we are seeing that he is currently in $60,000 in profit. So what do you say about this? Do you think this is a wise move? Do you think you should be trading like this? I would say if you want to look 60 when you are still in your 20s or in your 30s, I think you should try this stuff what James Wine is doing because it is really stressful. It is very, very stressful. If you've ever been involved into trading, I think this is the worst experience that you can ever have. That's why I recommend most of the people to just do spot. Just buy your cryptocurrency. If you are not into the markets, if you don't have, trading experience, just buy your cryptocurrency, for example, Kaspa. Keep your coins on a cold storage wallet and just leave it there. Because here, the guy just lost 100 million in just a couple of days. This 100 million, let's say he decided to buy Kaspa, I think he would have been one of the biggest whales in the Kaspa community. Now, after this happened, I think CZ, who is the former CEO of Binance, had some really good idea. And this announcement says, given recent events, I think now might be a good time for someone to launch a dark pool PRP DEX. I have always been puzzled with the fact that everyone can see your orders in real time on a DEX. The problem is worse on a PRP DEX where there are liquidations. Even with the CS order book, where orders aren't linked to a specific individual, if you're looking to purchase 1 billion worth of a coin, you generally wouldn't want others to notice your order until it's completed. Otherwise, people might try to buy before you, effectively front-running you. In case of a DEX, this can lead to MEV attacks. This results into increased slippage, worse prices, and higher costs for you. For this reason, the large traders in TradeFi use dark pools, which are often 10 times bigger than lit pools, normal order books. So for PRP or futures, it is even more important to not let others know or see your orders. If others can see your liquidation point, they could try to push the market to liquidate you, even if you got $1 billion. Others can gang up on you. This was possibly what we have seen recently. So because of the exposure that this guy had, James Wine, maybe he was right. The trade would have gone his way, but his large orders were seen by most everybody. So I think most of the people may be ganged up on him so that they push the price to his liquidation prices so that they can liquidate him. then after they liquidate him, the price is going to go to his direction. So I think this is a brilliant idea from CZ, who is the former CEO of Binance. They are builders in the Kaspa community. Maybe they should try and find ways to create a dark pool where people are going to be attracted into the Kaspa DEX, which is a dark pool. I think the really good idea. Now, I think this is the stuff that has been going on, but now let's focus on the Kaspa community. Now we have this post from Tom, who said, a ship in harbor is safe, but that's not what ships are built for. And he put out this amazing picture of Kaspa. So I think this is exactly what is going on in the Kaspa community. This is exactly what is going on in the crypto community. You can't get anything if you don't risk anything. So those people who risk are the ones that are going to really get rewarded. But there's a difference between risking and being reckless. I think you have to take risks, but you don't have to be reckless. Like, you have to take calculated risks. For example, what is happening with James Wine, I think these types of trades, he is like over averaging. In my perspective, I think there's a big difference between taking risk and being reckless. I think in the crypto industry or in any types of markets, you have to really take calculated risk. Is the risk to reward ratio good? Are you risking a lot in order to get a small reward, or are you risking a small portion in order to get a big reward? So you have to take calculated risk, not just making, reckless trades like what is happening with James Wine. I know he has a lot of capital, maybe he holds a lot of billions in his account, but that's not the proper way to trade. For the people who are new to trading might look at this, that you have to trade. I think this is not the exact way you have to trade. You have to risk manage. You have to take risks that are very good calculated. So let me know what you think about these crazy trades that James Wayne has been taking recently. So we have another post that confirmed that Coinbase is all in Kaspa. Now, before I even talk about this post, I have no proof that this is exactly the director of Coinbase. This is Ibrahim, the director at Coinbase, and what he said and what really caught the attention of most of the Kaspa community is that he said, if you're looking for a completely decentralized project, Kaspa is the future. And he also said, two technologies I believe will shape the future of crypto. One of them is Sui and the other is Kaspa. I think that the projects in the ecosystem of these two projects, including meme coins, will be the stars of the next altcoin bull season. So let me know what you think about this post. The fact that he mentioned Sui and the fact that he also stressed upon meme coins, I don't think he is the actual director of Coinbase, but let's save the doubt. So the question is, if he is the director at Coinbase and if he thinks this way, that if you're looking for a completely decentralized project, Kaspa is the future. The question is, the big question is, why isn't Kaspa on Coinbase yet? Because if they believe that if you're looking for a decentralized project, Kaspa is the future, I think they would have already listed Kaspa. And I believe if the director at Coinbase thinks this way, I don't know what exactly they are waiting for to list Kaspa. Maybe they are waiting for Kaspa to offer them something, which is not going to happen. Kaspa does not pay for listings. It does not pay for shilling. It does not pay for marketing. Everything that you see about Kaspa is community driven. Now, this second post says that two technologies I believe will shape the future of crypto. One of them is Sui and the other is Kaspa. Now, if you believe that Sui and Kaspa are going to shape the future of crypto, why is Sui listed on Coinbase but Kaspa not listed on Coinbase? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. But I have my doubts if this is the director of Coinbase. So this is it for today. Thank you for watching this video. If you like the video, don't forget to hit a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share this video. It really helps these videos get spread to a lot of people. See you in the next episode.